So the plan here is very simple. We can already see the price running towards the objective, and we are very close. I want to see if this fair value gap sustains or not. Okay, that's very important. This is a breaker block. This is an order block. So I was supposed to be trading after 10:30, but the way the price is pushing higher, I guess it will not allow me to wait for that particular time. If this breaks, if this continues to push higher, it will take out this high. So it should have rejected as of now, but it's not doing so. Hence, there is nothing that we can do in this case. Instead, just go with the flow. Right here, this volume imbalance. This is Nifty U 2023. This volume imbalance can be tested. I was expecting the price to reach for this, but nothing here. So I guess I will be a participant into this trade because we are still right in the macro. And if this FPG just starts to sustain, then we can see a shoot up very strongly towards the objective. We are waiting for some time because this is the top, and usually when you try to enter at the top, you become liquidity. So that cannot be something that I want. But if the price shoots up once again and starts giving me something that tells me that it wants to go up, I'll take that into consideration because the objective is very clear here. All right, so I don't think so. I'm executing this trade. I will go on to the. I'll wait for more 30-40 minutes and I'll let you know what's the. So as you can see, the price breaks below the fair value gap right here. And definitely, I'm not a participant of this trade because I know I've been there. This is not how it works. Like it simply takes out the fair value gap very easily. So now at this point, what I'm watching is there's a 3 minute fair value gap. Price can respect this and come down. So we'll wait. We're definitely going to fill this completely. The problem is I haven't got my setup yet. The setup that I usually look for, it's not there. It's not a confident move yet. This is the 5 minute fair value gap. Opening price of this candle will act as support. I'll wait for like if we sustain above the fair value gap, I will be a participant into that trade for the long side. So now if you look closely, the price is taking support of the fair value gap. If you look here, the price is taking support of the fair value gap inside of this fair value gap. So a lot of things are happening right here. So at this point, it looks like we'll take out this buy side liquidity very easily and we can reach for the objective. But I'm waiting for something. See, if you enter right here, it's a little risky. Yes, even if the price may just go up, it's okay. But I want something that takes out some liquidity or something like that for me to enter the trade. This FVG is definitely very low, but we'll have to be cautious. We cannot simply enter the right away here. I just do not like the confidence कि ये trade एकदम से ऊपर जाएगा. So I'm not doing anything right now. I'll wait for some time because by the time, let's say you enter around here, rather than going up, it just shoots down, takes out this liquidity, takes this out, okay, and maybe also fall below this. So if you fall below this, this is where I can execute a short because then it will definitely fall. As you can already see, the liquidity that we have is pretty huge here to the downside. Yep. So the markets they definitely should reach here, but maybe first go down. So as we expected yesterday. So I'm just watching how this fair value gaps is going to take the support or not. I want to see some liquidity hunt or something like that. Only then I will take a trade because at this point there's no reason. Even if it goes here, it's fine. I'll avoid that trade. I'm still waiting for price to show something that is that would trap the sellers and then push up. So because if I randomly enter here and then I expect the markets to go up, it won't happen. It can continuously fall down very sharply. So we're waiting for that. Let's see. I mean, we're waiting for a confirmation. All right, so this looks like a volatility contraction pattern where it's volatile here, contracting here, so it can spike up. But with this spike, I want to see a little push lower somewhere and then an up move. That would be good for me to take a trade. I would like to be a participant in that because now if the price is sustaining this fair value gap, price has no reason to go below that fair value gap. And if this low supports, then I'm very confident that this is going to take place. Okay. So we'll just wait for it. अगर ये लो सपोर्ट करता है तो डेफिनेटली हम लोग इस प्राइस को एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं. दिस इज अ बैलेंस प्राइस रेंज. ये डाउन मूव और ये अप मूव creates a bullish order block. इसी डाउन मूव की बात कर रहा था. I was talking about this down move. Let's see how low can it go that the price then comes back up. As you can see, we had this VI. So the price has already tested that VI, volume imbalance here. I've taken this trade, and the SLS, the if you see this wick on the 15-minute time frame, the longest wick, I put the SL below 50% of it. Now on the 1-minute time frame, once this break as a breaker block, once the price breaks above it, I guess we will start seeing momentum. Price is unable to break above the high. The high is 1642. Nine, sorry, 642. 641.95. Once we break above 642, I guess we should see a spike because we have sustained the fair value gap for a very long time. And that's a very good indication that we can see higher prices. If I look onto another charts, it's giving the same expectation that yes, price will sustain this area. It is contracting and it can spike up. And if I look at GIF Nifty, it's still giving the same expectation that yes, it can push higher to take out this liquidity. So you see this volume imbalance, we can reach for that volume imbalance right here. So I'll just place it. The expectations are bullish, taking a trade into this trade. It's contracting, it will spike. Now, as it spikes, I can keep my target here also, and I can keep my target here also. Let's see. Maybe this much is going to be enough because this is the 50% of the void. I will make sure that I exit at least 80% of my quantities here. One is also going to be exited here. That's my partial. So this is going to be my first partial, second partial, or like almost 80% of my quantities. You see the price is unable to break above 642, 642, taking a lot of time. But once it does, I guess we'll see a spike. If I ask a question to myself, am I comfortable trading this? Yes, I'm very comfortable being into this trade because I know that this is a very good area. If the price just like comes back down towards this area and it's my stop loss, it's fine because there's a very high chance and easy chance that the price will shoot high. taking out the sell side liquidity. Let's see if we are able to see this low being protected or not. We see this low protect, this fair value gap protect, then we are surely going higher. I want to see the price stay away from this fair value gap. The more it stays away from this fair value gap, the better it is for me to stay in this trade. I'll have conviction towards it. I may even add more quantities. I do not wish to see a close inside. If we go in, I don't think so. I'll hold on to this trade. There was a little imbalance. Price filled that imbalance. There's going to be a stop loss for sure. We'll wait for it to hunt my stop loss. Because that's the last level. If the price goes below this, then there's no coming back for this order flow. I want to see the stay away from where we are. Mostly the fair value gap. I want to see the price stay on top of it, away from it. The more it stays away from this, the better it is for us to be a participant. The way this is taking support, it can also take out the high here. Now, if we can take out this order block, I'll be very happy to see that move up, test, take support, push up. अभी भी होल्ड पे है यहाँ पे prices. We should see the break of this 19642. I really want to see that break. Once I see that break, we'll be more confident. This is a volume imbalance. Would like to see some support along with this fair value gap. If this breaks, then I am exiting this trade. If this breaks below this candle, sorry, one, two, three, up. So if this breaks below, then I am not being a participant into this trade. Trail my SL a little bit. We have clear expectations from price. Now we break above this area. That's a bullish breaker block. So that's a good entry for someone who trades breaker blocks. I'll exit 50 quantities right here because that's going to be our first partial. So at this point, if this goes towards my SL, then I'm fine because we've done everything. We've done the best trade possible. So if this hits my SL, it's fine. We cannot do anything about it. But if we are going towards the target, first partial, second partial, complete out. Coming down right here. So this fair value gap is where the best entries are. We have got everything. So if one can enter here, this is how your trade would look like this. So you can also target like 1 is to 3 in this case, which would look something like this. Let's see. If this goes below this now, then it's done. We do not need anything else to stay in this trade. We do not have anything else to stay in this trade. The thing is, I can add more to my trade here, but I want some partials first. And then I would have got this entry. I would have definitely added more. So I'll take out like 50. We've taken out this high. I don't want the price to go up and then reverse back on me like this. Okay. Makes no sense. Now I can, now the price has no reason to come down here. So we'll see what the price have for us. If it wants to go up, we'll let it go up. I'll book one more partial right here. Completely fine. It's always about asking yourself, are you comfortable in this trade? Because if you're comfortable into trades like these for like 10 trades, the outcome is going to be positive. You have to book partials. I don't want to see the price take out this high and then come back down on me like this because probably the market conditions may not be the best today, right? So we'll take another partial here. So this is the top of the fair value gap that can be tested very easily around here. If we go for it, then that's going to be a partial exit. if Nifty is yet to reach for that volume imbalance. The way it's taking support at these fair value gaps just helped us to like stay in the correct bias, correct lane, which is important. It's definitely not the best thing, right? Like price goes above this, you waited so much, and then the price falls down. Not the best market condition if we do not see spikes coming ahead. I will not like that. So I would like to see the price continue higher. So if it's not willing to push up from here, we'll have to stop today because the price action just looks very rough at this point. I have my trail SL, everything is fine, but it should spike up. And if it's not spiking up, then we cannot do anything about it. So eventually, I do not want to see the price revisit the fair value gap. If it does, we'll close the day. And if it continues higher, then we know our objectives. This is where when the price action gets tough. All right, take that out. Now I have 200 quantities more. So this is where, if you look closely, we had this old high. Hence, it was important to book partials. So if it like comes back down, touches this fair value gap, then I'll close this trade. If not, then this stop loss is something that I will take without any hesitation. The way it's pushing higher, I don't like it, to be honest. I'll probably not hold on to this trade. At this point, I'm just